Hello, conference attendees. My name is Shannon O'Connor, and I'm with a group of students coming from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach that have been working on a project for the last 2 years on Electrospray. Now, a little bit of background of what Electrospray is and our team. I'd like to give a big shout out and thanks to, of course, our professors who've helped us every step of the way, particularly Professor Madiyar and Professor Daewon Kim at Embry-Riddle University, and the team that we work together with. That includes graduate students Monisha and undergraduate students Sahil and John Baraka. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure working with them over the past 2 years now on this project, and they, we needed each other to really get this done. So jumping into the topic of electrospray, I'm going to give a little bit of a background what electrospray is. So electrospray is a spray methodology where instead of having a typical kind of force pressure nozzle that creates your mist from your spray nozzle, instead we put no pressure onto the nozzle tip of our coating solution, if you will, and rather suspend a electric field between the needle tip of our spray nozzle and the substrate that we're spraying. What this does is takes into consideration the Rayleigh effect, or rather the Rayleigh limit, which says that a drop of water or a drop of liquid can only hold so much charge on the surface of the drop before it has to start splitting into smaller drops to help to kind of take into account a more charge you're putting your solution under pressure with. So what happens is with our needle tip and our substrate that we're spraying, we put the electric field and we feed the needle tip solution, and the field not only shreds the particles apart as it's coming through, but it will also attract the solution droplets at this point, which should be a very fine mist to our substrate spray side. And so the benefits of this methodology is that electrospray can help you achieve a super fine and very consistent spray, as well as eliminate as much waste as possible because your solution is being attracted to the substrate that you're spraying. We're trying to currently use this with CNTs to see if it is applicable with electrospray, because CNT solutions are notoriously expensive, as we've painfully learned over the time working on this project. Please do check out our posters, see what you think. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments, and we'd love to get back to you guys. And if there's any advice or other fellow people who are interested in electrospray or CNT solutions and their applications, do reach out to us and we would love to collaborate. And so that is the sort of concept behind why we're doing what we're doing. We want to use electrospray as a means for CNT solution coatings, and we want to test it, see if it will work. So that way, if we can coat, in our case, for an aerospace school, if we can coat a large surface with CNTs, allow it to dry, we'll have a nice even coating, let's say over an airplane, which then can be used as a defroster mechanism if I run a light charge through my CNT surface, or rather coating of the airplane. So give us a look. Really interesting, and we've had a lot of fun working on this project. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.